Hello? Does this work or no? Is it mirrored? Like, am I mirrored right now normally? It's not? What does it look like? Hold on. It is. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec and I can put you guys on a tripod. Okay. Let me just close this. I'm in such a bad mood. Hi, Raven. But this means we can smoothly transfer over to IRL, but I don't know what there is to do right now at 11 outside. Okay, this works fine. It's whatever. Well, I'm in my apartment, but what I've noticed of French people is they are the worst at figuring processes out. I think it's supposed to be like Tuesday, Wednesday, but it might be later because it's France. And I still don't have decent Wi-Fi. My internet is still like one upload. It's like the temporary. Hi Cheb, hi Prime, hi Hui, hi Raven, hi Peter, hi Kenny, hi Tesco, hi Frosty, hi LT, hi Fresh. But yeah, it's up to you guys. My apartment's really messy right now. Would you guys rather wait for a tour or have it now? I'm not muted, you asshole. Look. This is like what's around me. This is the closet I built. But yeah, up to you. This isn't my bed. This is just a couch. My bed is behind the closet. But I have a jelly cat on the couch. At your apartment, no one's ever stepping foot in here. And do you see the Pikachu? It's a hat from the Pokemon event. How big is the kitchen? What's a jelly cat? I'll show you what a jelly cat is. This is my jelly cat. It's a very nice, soft, cute plushie, and it's a croissant. And I got it when I moved here, and he's my comfort buddy when I get lonely. I built this chair too, all with myself. No, it's not an iron board. It's a drying rack, whatever. I did buy myself a dryer, but I need to like figure out if it works well yet. Got some spa bottles. Yeah. Dude, okay. Honestly, let's just let me just show you guys a little. Okay. The space is small and there's no storage, so you really gotta like utilize to your best. My my water bottles are on my suitcases and my suitcases have nowhere to go. And my dryer is behind my couch next to my other dryer rack, next to my kitchen with the washing machine on it, next to my desk. That's gonna be my PC desk. Behind my bed into my bathroom. Like, you really that's the apartment. And you will never guess how much I'm paying for that. No, I'm actually drinking French water now. I'm drinking Mongoku. But Mongoku only comes in 1 liter bottles. So I have to put them into the spa bottles. This is great for your location. Yeah. But que mucho, very much. Bathroom, gaming room, what do you mean? But yeah, this round table that you saw, that's going to be my PC desk. It's going to be tiny, but yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'm really trying to utilize it. It's way more than $1,400 a month, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. They're on my suitcase. Also, like this closet, I built out of sticks, you guys. Like, this was made from pure man hands. W apartment, thank you. It's going to look nicer once, like, things are cleaned up, obviously, but not right now. Let me make it, oh my god, I hate that you guys can see everything. Like, if I go over there to turn the lights on, you're gonna see everything. But I want to make it a little brighter. So, look at the window. Oh, and you can see my reflection. It's freaking whatever. Okay. So you went to a... Dude, I'm not reading those bot messages again. Some hobos have it nicer, and I have a lot more money than the hobos. 2 portable monitors, 1 mini PC. No, I'm getting a regular sized PC. It's gonna be on the ground. I'm just gonna have 1 monitor though. Like, I'm not going overkill. Not going there. I have more personality than the hobos too. But yeah, it's pretty cozy. I mean, it's just really messy right now because I just moved in less than 3 weeks ago. So I just need to get it all situated. It's just looking like a lot right now. Single monitor gang. Dude, and you're a single, period. But yeah, I brought one of my hula hoops. Yeah. Any questions on my life? Any questions on my wife? It's not been pretty, you guys. Like, I'm still... Like, when I moved in, my apartment Wi-Fi wasn't working. So they gave me the Wi-Fi box of the leasing office. But for some reason, their Wi-Fi is only like 1 upload max. So I can't stream on that. And it's been 3 weeks and I still haven't gotten my own internet box. So I wanted to stream right now. I couldn't. And I have like Free Mobile as my phone provider. Not T-Mobile. It's Free Mobile. And Free Mobile, I've learned their signal is really bad. So I can't even stream on my own data. So I bought a new eSIM. And that's what we're using right now. So I'm literally paying $15 just to talk to you guys right now. And I tried to hotspot it to my computer, but it was too slow. I've also had a really nasty cough for like the whole week. And today, when I was on the metro, I was sitting in the seat. This man comes and sits next to me. And I cough once. I'm like, ugh. Like, I cough once. This man, like, as soon as I cough, he, like, jumps up and runs away from me. Like, I'm fucking Ebola patient zero. He was scared of his life. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, he just sat down and he was like, and he scurried away. I was like, it was insane. It was something. Like, I felt like I had hurt him or something. Hi, Tusco, what's up? Yeah, friends, eh? But yeah, I don't know what this cough is. I'm debating getting it checked out, but I don't know. Isn't the mystery of it all more fun? I know it's not COVID. They're scared of Asians there. Dude, I know. Like, the fact that I'm Asian does not make it any better. And I think, honestly, when I start wearing, like, masks or something, they'll just think I'm like COVID zero, patient zero. Hi, you're looking fabulous. But yeah, I haven't dropped out yet. Woo! I'm still going to classes. Trying to think of funny stories and interesting things that have happened. I can't think of much. There is like 2 girls in class that the girls collectively hate. Or not the girls. Everyone in class collectively hates. This one girl no one likes. We had Zoom classes the other day because of strikes, which honestly, like, French people, I love you guys for fighting for your rights. Like, honestly, I hope they strike forever. Well, not forever. Maybe like another week would be really great. But whenever French people strike, I have Zoom classes. And I've had that happen twice. But this one day, during my 7 to 9 p.m. class, freaking the girl that everyone hates because she has no manners, she has her camera on Zoom. Bitch is literally cooking on Zoom. Like, her camera angle is like this. You see her hand like moving her pan around. There's like steam coming off like this. She's like this. And then you see her like chopping shit. And like she's like stirring. I'm like, this girl has no awareness. Like, I have a picture of it. It's really hard to show because you guys are on my phone right now. But I texted it to like a few people because no one likes her. So I like to cause ruckus when I know anything. Hold. I will show you guys. And her name is like, I don't want to give away her name. No, she's like something else, but white. But, imagine a person's name is like Jason, okay? But instead of it being spelled regularly like Jason, it's spelled like this. Like, it's just a joke to begin with. But The only screenshot I have doesn't show her face on it, which honestly is better, but it's fine. But this was her like chopping in the back, and then she turns around and like you see all the steam coming off it. It is a moment. My chat stopped working. I don't see anything in chat right now. Hold on. Oh, I see you guys again. Yeah, like, she gets on everyone's nerves. And especially, okay, did you guys ever have class delegates? Because for some reason, here, every class, they pick a class delegate. Classes, and oh my god, so I saw someone like ask if my program's in English. Yeah, it is. It's in English, right? So one day this professor finally has an announcement. This bitch, let's just call her Jason. This bitch Jason emails the whole class, full knowing that all her classes are in English. She goes, "Bonjour mes camarades." Her whole freaking email is just in French. Like, dude, you're not that fucking stupid. Like, you know we speak in English in this program. But no, her first email's full fucking French. Like, you're fucking kidding me. And, like, dude, like, you know, like in elementary school, right? You learn to like raise your hand when you want to speak in class, right? Like you learn like to do this, or you do this, or like you wait until the professor asks if you have questions. Every time Jason has a question, she, no matter what is happening, she will just go, wait. Like, and she has the like most like nails on chalkboard voice ever. Like it's honestly like Seal. It's very just like, and she goes, wait, and then just asks her question. And then if the professor like asks someone else a question, she'll like sometimes interrupt the student that's speaking to interject with her answer. Oh my god. And the first time I actually like publicly went off on her was on her cooking stream day. Yes, it makes it more interesting, but it's like it gets to a point. Like, no, on cooking stream day, my professor, she's like, hey, so I'm not able to meet in 2 weeks during our date. When can you guys reschedule? Of course, Jason is the one taking over the conversation, and she's like suggesting times to meet. Like, she's taking over the conversation, giving times, and she suggests Friday at 8 a.m. I'm like, oh my gosh. Out of all the times she could have said, hi S4, she suggests Friday at 8 a.m. And then it's like, okay, like, sure, whatever, you know? Like, she suggested it. We move on. The class continues for like 15 minutes. And you know what she does? Professor's lecturing. She goes, wait. I just realized that I can't do 8 a.m. because one of my groups is meeting for the group project. Could we maybe find another time? It's like a 30-person class. And she She thinks just because she has a like 2 week in advance group meeting that is able to move the class. So, like, how is that a real person? And so, you know what I did, because I'm so good at it? I went in chat on Zoom and I said, well, I think class bigger than team meeting, TBH. And then, you know what? I got like 5 preach emoji reactions. People were like giving me the bang bang, you know, like the double exclamation point. They were giving me the preach. They were giving me the thumbs up. Like, how is she real? I don't know. She is crazy. Like some loose wires in there. Like, do you guys have you guys had people like that strongly before? It is free. It is free entertainment, but like, how? Not this bad. Yeah, she's strong, and it's like every single person I've spoken to has this same view. Hi, Jordan. So yeah, I've done 3 weeks of classes. I've only skipped once. You know what's crazy about the French system, chat? For every class you have this semester, you are allowed 2 absences. After the second one, if you, thank you, Uncle Dan, like DNA. How are you? Yeah, you're only allowed 2 absences. Even if you're on your deathbed, it doesn't matter if it's like excused or unexcused. Your 2 absences can be either like you're just skipping for no reason, or if you're like on your deathbed, you go to the doctor, that's also your second absence. So if you are absent a 3rd time, guess what happens? You have to go to court and testify your absences. And if the court disagrees with why you were absent for 3 times during the semester, you fail the class and have to retake it. How is that like real? Like it goes to like you testify for like some education department court, like beyond the school. And apparently one of my friends who did this program before, she had 2 absences already in the class, and her like ex-boyfriend's mom passed away, so they were going to her funeral, and that was gonna be the 3rd absence. And she explained why she was gonna be absent, but apparently the school administrative department they replied back and were like, can you send us the death certificate of your ex-boyfriend's mom dying? Well, it was her boyfriend at the time, but she was going to miss a 3rd class for his mom's funeral, and the school, instead of showing any empathy or remorse, all they asked was the death certificate. How odd is that? Like, very non-humane, you know? Like, yeah, it's very odd. I'm like still kind of like, I don't know, the system's a little, well, my school's like that chubby I don't know why. But yeah. Yeah. I went to the Summer I Turned Pretty premiere in Paris this week, and I met the cast, which was cool. I'm sure it's not a show you guys care about, but it was really cool for me because I've been actively watching it, and I have been watching it since it started. So meeting them was really cool. I had an opportunity to do like a lot of shit for Fashion Week, which is in a week, but I interviewed for it last week, but I heard yesterday that I didn't get it, which really sucks. I was gonna be able to go to like all the shows, but things don't work out. Hi Puff, what's up? Yeah, that was a bummer. I don't know what else happened. My parents left me officially last Sunday, so it's been a week of me living by myself. I cried a lot when they left, but I feel pretty strong right now. All I have to do is push through 5 weeks before I go back to the US for a week. So just praying that I can do that. Because I am very missing the US. I feel a little homesick, obviously. I miss Pokemon a lot. Like, I miss doing that so much. That's like the what could have been for me. The one that got away is Pokemon. And I'm not even kidding, like, yeah. But you know what's so sweet, you guys? My mom went to Costco yesterday to buy me the Pokemon that was coming in stock. She didn't wake up for it, but she was already awake, and she drove to Costco at 8 a.m. for me and stood in line for 30 minutes to get me the Costco prismatic tints. Like, how sweet. But yeah, I miss Pokemon a lot. Hi Jay. Is your mom unemployed? Yeah, basically. Well, not really. She's like doing her shit, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It hurts my heart a little bit thinking about home sometimes. But I also it's cool to have those moments where I'm like, wait, I live in Paris, you know? And those moments happen pretty often. Like yesterday, I had a shopping date with my friends, and we were shopping at the Lafayette, and it's like, that's crazy. Like, tourists just come here like once during their trips, but like, this is like where I can shop now. And then I had dinner with other friends. Like, oh my god, I'm so booked and busy these days, guys. I put like, when I get coffee and like drinks and dinner and like brunch with people into my calendar. Like, when people ask me if I'm free, I have to like look into my calendar, and sometimes the best I can do is give them like next weekend. Like, I've been really trying to like water friendships so that I don't feel lonely. I have made 2 meals at home, not really big ones. Oh, she is dropped in the gulag, Hui. I do not hang with her. Oh, hi Gritty, how are you? But yeah, yesterday, yeah, I think right now it's starting to become more genuine friendships. Like, it's still obviously hard to tell, but I've made a few friends now who I feel very comfortable being around, and like, they are very sweet and supportive towards what I like and what I want to do. And like, one of my friends, she is such an angel. Like, one day when we were walking to class, hi Rosa, she was like, I found your TikTok and I saw you like open Pokemon cards. can you like explain what like that is and how it works? Cause like I've never like seen it before, but I think it looks super cool. Like how sweet is that? Like taking like time, I guess, or effort to learn my interests a little bit and to not make me feel like weird for having that. And just, like, I don't know. It's just I have a few friendships now where I feel a lot better at it. Oh my god. There's a whole other door of stories I want to tell in a second after this, but yeah, like yesterday there was a moment when I was in my group of friends, like just me and the two girls, and we were like sitting together being like, who do you think you would be friends with here if you weren't friends with us? And we couldn't like think of anyone really. We were like went through our whole like class kind of like dissecting people, and then it was so funny because we were like, yeah, I really don't know if it wouldn't have been you guys, I don't know who it would have been. And then at the end I'm like, wait guys, do you think we're cliquey? And they were like, no, like we're so nice, like we're so open, we're not cliquey. And I'm like, I think there's some but I don't think I like shut anyone out. I've been like mixing and mingling with a bunch of different groups and talking to different people, not really limiting my scope, but I just thought that was really funny because obviously like it was just like cute. But yeah, then I had dinner, which we had Korean. Yeah, are you proud of me, Uncle Dan? I had Korean fried chicken last night. And tteokbokki. I had that yesterday, Uncle Dan. And what did I want to say? After that, my friends and I were just like walking towards the metro station, and we're like walking like this, and then suddenly I'm just in front of the Louvre. Like, that's one of those moments where I'm like, oh my god, I live in Paris. And then it's like 41 and it's like 20 minutes till the Eiffel Tower sparkles, but my friends and I are still just talking. And then suddenly, a little later, the tower starts sparkling. Like, it's just like those little moments that kind of make me feel like, okay, I might be like having the worst time of my life at school, but this is like, if it wasn't for this program, there would be no other way I would be able to live in Paris for 2 years, you know? It's just moments like that where I'm like, I just need to make the most of it. And because I didn't, or like my undergrad friends were a lot of just like the situational friends. I really want to try to make some lifelong friends here. Yeah, and I want to learn to become more disciplined and independent. And yeah, but I fully like accepted my mindset towards school, which is I am not gonna care about grades at all. Like undergrad, I was sweating my ass off. If I wasn't getting an A, I felt like shit. I literally graduated with a 3.94, but now I am not gonna care about my grades. I'm not gonna study. Well, I am gonna study before tests, but I'm not gonna do optional stuff, and I'm gonna just do the bare minimums to pass the hurdles, but I won't stress or spend too much time on things. That's my mentality towards school. Because right now, a lot of my classes feel like elementary classes. My French professor, yeah, like gesture culture, exactly. My French professor treats us like elementary school kids, we do like role plays in that class, and that's all we do. And it's like role plays where you're trying to be the French minister. I'm like, this is never going to be relevant to me. But yeah, I'm just here to live my life. I'm not gonna stress about my grades. And yeah, I ordered my PC, you guys. Let me see the specs of my PC. It's going to be pause. Oh, also, Hui, you have to help me with Windows. But my PC is going to be AMD Ryzen 5 7600 MSI. No one cares about the motherboard, right? MSI GeForce RTX 5060 Ti. An NZXT H3 case. Yeah, that's basically it. Hi BC, what's up? Yeah, I don't know. I was just reading some letters and numbers. But Huinim selected the parts. And it's getting built by some Frenchos. And then it'll be shipped to me. No, a 7600. But yeah, it's gonna be an upgrade because I at home my PC is still a 2080. But how much RAM? Let me check. Even if I run out of RAM though, I can just download more, so it's not really a problem. But I am starting out with 532 GB. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Whatever that means. Hi Karen. But yeah, if I run out of it or I need more, I'll just download some. Like, I know that one website that I've been downloading from back in the US works pretty well. So I'll just keep using those. Those are some nice specs for the PC. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Dan. And then I just have one monitor. Download more RAM. I like using more RAM today.net. I feel like that one, it downloads quicker. Use that, Cheppy. I've heard that website is bad. Karen, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. But yeah, if anyone wants to chip in for the PC or for anything, let me know. You know, the PC still costs 35 euros to get delivered, even though I spent like 1,400 on the website. Like, what about free shipping? Like, how are they so shameless to charge me another 35 for shipping? Hi Dealski, how are you? It's because of the weight. Are you calling me fat, BC? That's really mean of you, jeez. Wait to come in and say hello. God, get a load of this guy. Like, jeez. Anyways, this is the office chair I got from IKEA. I basically tried out all of them and then picked the cheapest one. This one was only $50. Because I'm on a budget these days. That's a fake Herman Miller. It's my best friend. Well, no, my Jellycat is my best friend. But I want to get more Jellycats. I want to get the pancake and I get a macaron. It works fine. It's ergonomic and shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little ergonomic guy. It does its thing. yeah. Do you guys have any questions about school, about my life, about moving, about the future of my streams, about Pokemon, about anything? How's Hulu been going? I'll be really honest with you, Dealsco. Since I've moved, I've not even touched that one. I need to wipe it clean because it's been like everywhere, in the car, on the floors. So I need to clean it. Tomorrow's gonna be a big chore day for me. I don't have classes on Monday, so I'm gonna just make this more livable and shit. This is an apartment. Herman Svensson. That's funny. No, it would be like Milved. You need a new chair? What's wrong with your current? You can get this chair in a year, Stilo, for 700 euros. It's on the hips. Yeah. Any other questions, chat? Anything? Also, chat, when I do get my PC and we do the first stream, we are going to try out French Wingstop, because apparently they have Wingstop here. Like, can you believe it? And Stilo, you know they have Wingstop in op Schiphol? You can try it. I still remember when I saw it at Schiphol, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Wingstop is everywhere. Hi Marty, I'm okay, how are you? Yeah. Also, I think, well, Dubai is like different. Taco Bell in Sweden? Dude, we should talk about that and ring a bell. Yeah, maybe wait like a month or something more. And it might be less busy. You're in Paris too, Marty? Whoa. You already got diarrhea. But, what's it called? I might have time for my first weekend trip in 2-ish weeks. But we'll have to decide where to go for like 2 days. Somewhere cool and warm and cheap. But that's not now to decide. We'll do that when I have my computer, because right now this is so inconvenient. I'm using my phone to stream. But yeah. Life is crazy. Train and plane. Ryanair will be my best friend. But for now, I'm just enjoying making this place my home. Airdrop drama. Oh, yes. Give me 1 second. First, another topic. My apartment, hi, Brazilian user, is like dangerous. The blinds are so extremely black out. Like, even if the sun is shining so bright outside, if my blinds are down, it is dark. I will never be able to tell the time. And yesterday is the first time it fucked me over. I woke up at 10 a.m. originally, but somehow fell back asleep. I woke up and TikTok was open on my phone still, saying I passed my 1 hour limit. And guess what time it was? It was 1:30 p.m. Like, it had been somehow 3.5 hours since I woke up the first time. And I was gonna meet my friends at 2 p.m. and they were spamming the group chat being like, hey Lisa, are we still meeting at 2? And then my other friend at like 1 is like, Lisa is still asleep. And they were just like, what? Yeah. I'm scared of my blinds. Like, it was like one of my best sleeps ever. You know when you had like a crazy sleep? Cause my sheets were on the floor when I woke up. Like, I was going through some whirlwind battle in my sleep. it was a little derp of me, but yeah, it had to have been like the best sleep of my life. I like came out fresh out of the uvula, like placenta attached, 1:30, cut it off. I'm a fresh born child. I get baptized in the Saturday spirits. Like, that's how it was. It's crazy. Like, I'd never experienced that before. And now I don't know if I should always leave like a little smidgen of my blinds open. I just really don't want anyone to be able to look into me. Uvulas in the throat. Uterus stretched. Hi, Dan. Oh, there was some Lego event going on in Paris today. I got off my metro, and there was just a Fortnite llama, like on the street, off my metro stop. I'm like, huh? Like, why the fuck is the Fortnite llama in front of me? But yeah, yeah. Other stories. Yeah. Okay. You guys want to know something really, really, really crazy? Honestly, the thing that like pissed me off the most throughout these weeks, or this week. So I went to the Summer I Turned Pretty finale premiere event, which was this Wednesday in Paris. I cheesed my way into the front even though I hadn't queued all day like the other people, but doesn't matter. I'm in the front. I have like a great spot. I meet all the cast. I take pictures of the cast. I get some crazy sick videos. When I'm leaving, my friend, she has her other friends, so she leaves me and I'm by myself. I'm walking and I'm like smiling, grinning at my phone, scrolling through my camera roll, looking at my videos. This like lost girl comes up to me with her mom behind her, by the way. This will be important later on in the story. This girl comes up to me like, hi, do you have pictures of Jeremiah? Which is like one of the people in the show. I'm like, yeah, I have pictures of Jeremiah. She's like, can you send me some, please? I'm like, okay. I send her like 2 pictures of Jeremiah. She's like 19, 18. Then she goes, oh, do you also have pictures of Conrad and Belly? Which is literally, there's 3 people in the cast. So she just ends up asking me for all of them. And I'm like, yeah, I also have pictures of them. And she's like, can you send me that too? And I'm like, okay, well, what do I send? And she sees my camera roll. She's like, just send me everything. And I don't send her everything, but I send her a few videos and pictures, which is whatever. Airdrop them. She's like, thank you so much. And she's like, you're so pretty. Can I have your Instagram? I just assumed she wanted to see them, you know, for herself. Yeah, I need to get a new plant. I just don't know where to put it. But that's another story. So I sent her the video. She's like, you're so pretty. You're so nice. Can I have your Instagram? So I'm like, okay, sure. I give her my Instagram, whatever. Like, out of sight, out of mind for me, right? Then, next day, I'm in class. I'm on Instagram because I'm bored. And I'm looking through, like, my friends' stories and just people I follow. I get to this girl's story on Instagram. She posted, an edit of being at the premiere. And in that edit, she used 2 pictures of her own, and the rest were all mine. All my videos and pictures. And then, after that edit, she posts another, like, 4-picture collage, and it's all 4 my pictures. Not a single of her nosebleed outside at general public at grass and tree view at clips. It's all my pictures being front row and centered. So I DM her. I'm like, hey girl, can I get credit for this? Like, what the fuck? And she just like does this like half-ass thing for credit, and I'm like, whatever. You're like, you have like no followers on Instagram. This doesn't matter. You can flex to your 2 friends, but I'm not sure you have them. You're with your mom. Whatever. So yeah, I just kind of drop it. I'm like, yeah, I'm never hanging out with this girl. Like, did my Make-A-Wish, did that, move on, you know? But then I tell my friends about the story, and they're also like really weirded out by it. I film a TikTok on it, and then I'm like, oh, TikTok, that's like a place people post videos, right? Yeah, so I go on TikTok and I search up her Instagram username on TikTok. She posted 5 TikTok videos of the event, and it's all my shit. And she's been fucking view and like farming using my content. Like, it's not even been 24 hours, and bitch made like 3 CapCut videos and 2 compilation videos on my content. Like, it's ridiculous. So at that time, she's active, she's moving fast as fuck. Like, I have never experienced that before. So this time, I go in on Instagram. I message her, I say, let me read what I said. We have this whole like Instagram convo. Let me get to it. It's loading. Never said anyone again. Yeah, like literally cut it out. Okay. I go, this is what I say. I will copy paste it because it's so funny, because I put cool, funny emotes. I say this. I was gonna do regular joy faces, but then I saw the cat joy faces. I was like, that's what I need. You know, okay, so then she replies to me going, hey, with a heart. And she plays off dumb as fuck. She goes, I don't understand. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Why do you want me to take those TikToks? I thought I can because you sent it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. She comes in brainless. Pussy joy face. So I go, I sent them because I felt bad for you that you couldn't meet them, heart. I thought you just wanted to see them for yourself. They're my videos, lol. How do you think you can just post these without giving me any credit, especially for likes and views? Someone even commented under one asking if they can post and credit you. Haha, please. Delete so I don't have to take further steps. Like, no, you don't understand. Like, under one of her videos, one of the like Jeremiah fan pages was like, love your video. Can I post this? I will give you credit. Don't worry. She replies to them saying, yes, you can post it. Like, bitch knew what she was doing. Like, people were asking if they could repost her video for credit, and she said yes. So there was no way she came in knowing that like this wasn't allowed. Also, I have 2 chairs here because I This apartment came with 4 chairs, but I'm literally living here alone. So if you guys ever want to come sit in the background, chairs are here. Okay, so anyways, after that, she replies to me saying, OMG, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it would upset you, pensive face. I just thought the videos were so nice and wanted to share them. I never meant to take credit. I really appreciate you for sending them to me. And then she goes, I'll delete it, but can I put the first one and mention you? Give me your TikTok and I'll mention you if you're okay. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to make you mad. And you're so nice. I'm sorry again. I promise it wasn't bad intention on my part. I'm really sorry if it came across that way. Like, she wanted to keep the one TikTok that, like, blew up. She was fine with deleting all the other CapCuts, but just this one CapCut that did the best, she wanted to hold on to it. So I just go, no, I really want the TikToks gone. I didn't give them to you for you to spread them online. Smile. If I wanted to, I would have done that myself. Please take it down. I don't want credit, and because I'm the person who took the video, I have full ownership of it, and I'm able to decide how I want other people to use it. Learned that in my law class this semester. And in this case, I want them all taken down. Smile. That's the last message I sent her. I went in with the law info that I've gotten in my class. Yeah, but you know her like whole plan was just to steal my first real videos for some likes and attention. And like even under one of her videos, someone was like, oh my god, you were so close. And she was like, I know. Like, what do you mean you know? You were so close to me, Lisa baby. But you blew that. So then she replied to me saying, okay, I'm sorry again. I'm really sorry. I truly didn't mean any harm. Thank you so much for sharing the videos with me. I really appreciate it. I'll delete them right away. It's done. Sorry again. Good night. And she was left undelivered. Because of you guys, I just had to read the messages. So you're welcome, chat. No, she didn't credit me at all. She didn't do anything. She just stole my videos and fully pretended that they were hers. And yep. Hi, Kulo. Hi, Proof. Thank you. That was my big story from the weekend. Or from the week. How insane is that? Like, I should have known better than just sending my videos around, I guess. I just thought it was like, cause she was a really big fan and she wasn't able to like see it, so I wanted to like give her a video or two, but like, yeah. The signs were there from the beginning, especially when she got so fucking greedy over all the videos I had. Yeah, like now it's gonna be Lisa Baby films on all the videos I create, or what's it called? On all the videos I record. Oh my god, why was that word gone? But yeah. How insane is that? I can't believe that happened. Shot by Lisa Baby. Yes, you will, Sonic. You know what happened in the... No, I'm kidding, man. Oh my gosh. You know how fans can be? It's not even a fan, it's just a vulture, man. Like, that's a vulture. Es no bueno. No bueno That's a little mean. Doesn't vulture mean like attention? A vulture is a bird of prey that scavenges on carrion. I was the carrion. Are we talking about my threat to Sonic Crash? Another streamer, someone took credit for her work. She ended up watermarking all of her work. What kind of work? I'm only mean when need be. Like, I will stand up for myself, but I'll never go in mean. Like, you know, when she asked me for my videos, I was so willing to send them. Was it Cindy? But, yeah. So that was a little crazy that happened. Yeah. I don't know if anything else has happened. It's easier if I am able to scroll through my phone, but you guys are on my phone, so I can't. I don't know. I found a French water brand that I'm able to drink, which is a huge feat for me because I'm very picky with water, and I actually thought I was gonna be donezo because even the Nestle Pure Life here isn't from the same source as the US Nestle, so it tasted different to me. But I found Montlucu, which I actually enjoy drinking and I'm able to drink, so I'm able to stay hydrated, which is a big feat for me. And I'm not talking about my feet. How's the tap water? I haven't drank to tap water, so I'm not sure. Actually, I've had sips of it, but I think the tap water here is fine, but it's not something you should be drinking a lot of. Like, it's still better to drink purified or whatever. Dude, no, I think the reason I've been coughing so much is already because I'm around so many smokers. Like, smokers are everywhere. I was at Canal Saint Martin the other night. There was no clear air. It was all just smoke. And like when I talk too much for like a little bit, it's just in my lungs. I swear to God, like the air quality here is really bad. I don't know why. Does anyone actually know why the air quality here is significantly worse than like America and Netherlands and like everywhere else? It's like, I'm not living in Mumbai, but yeah. How damaging can contact smokes be? Like being in proximity of smokers. How much damage can that actually do to you? Are you serious, Sonic? Yeah, no. Dude, you know what you said before your question mark message? Don't forget that. I'm just gonna Google it. How damaging is secondhand smoke? Exposure to secondhand smoke has immediate harmful effects on the heart and blood vessels and can cause coronary heart disease and lung cancer, as well as adverse reproductive health effects in women. There is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke. Even brief exposure can cause immediate harm. Since 1964, about 2.5 million people who did not smoke died from health problems caused by secondhand smoke exposure. It can also cause premature death. Secondhand smoke can produce harmful inflammatory and respiratory effects within 60 minutes of exposure, which can last for at least 3 hours after exposure. Huh? Wait, what? How is it that scary? Highly. Dude, so you're telling me that when my friends like whip out a cigarette and they're like, is it okay if I start smoking? I should be like, bitch, are you daft? You want to start smoking around me? Like, am I supposed to like be like that? Join in? Hell no. What do you mean us? Are you daft? Do you not care about my health? That's how I'm gonna come in next time when my friends ask. Like, who are you asking? These lungs are important. I gotta talk to my chat. Smack this. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You were really asking me that? It's like, I'm like, what? Dude, that's crazy. It's like that one line in IKEA furniture. They're always like, furniture tip over can cause serious injuries or even death. And like every single furniture piece from IKEA you build, they want you to mount it to the wall so that I can't tip over. But I'll be honest, guys, I've built like double-digit IKEA furniture in my life. Never have I ever mounted anything to the wall. I don't care that it can tip over and cause serious injuries or death. I'll take my risk. I'm never doing those little extra steps. Hi Tana, what's up? Did you miss me? But yeah, did you guys see the calyx I built? I built the calyx. I built this chair. I don't think I built anything else. Yeah. France is okay. Oh, guess what, chat? I went to the Centre Pompidou today. It's this exhibit building that closes at, what's it called? It closes tomorrow for 5 years. And it's like the exhibition where Frank Ocean is in. Like, you know the photo from whatever album it is. Like, the album that Pink and White is on, where he's like, that album cover photo. I saw the full like print version of it because it was the Wolfgang Tillman exhibition, but I saw it on the last day that it was open today by myself. And honestly, Chad, I think like for some art, there's no way everyone like has a true full like interest in it. I genuinely, like, when I was walking through that exhibit, I feel like I've never seen so many performative people gathered in one spot. Like, it would be like a picture of a ladybug zoomed in. People are standing in front of it, like, they have this, like, booklet, they're reading about the picture, they take a picture of the picture, they stand and look at it from different angles. Like, I genuinely don't think it can be that deep. They're, like, so enamored. And it'll be, like, anything. I saw pictures of balls and dicks and vaginas, too. Like, this man was taking photos of everything. I can't even react to this video live right now, but I'm watching it right now. But yeah, people genuinely like, it's so performative, I swear. You want to see the vaginas and dicks? But yeah. That happened. Oh, there's this Genshin Impact exhibit in Paris, Hui. And every day they're like lining up in front of the mall. And there will be like these like very various sized people in line and they're like cosplayed up and like their butt cheeks are just like hanging out and it's like 15 Celsius and like I just see some saggy butts in line for the exhibit. The first time when I saw the line was last week when the Pokemon event was going on at the same time, and I went over to someone in the line being like, hey, what are you guys in line for? And this person turns around and I was like, we're in line for Genshin Impact. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Turn around and walk away. That was so funny, yeah. Like, I heard enough. But you should totally go check it out, Hui. Yeah, BC, like that bothers me because for some things I think you should just look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty, or oh, that's not pretty. But like it doesn't have to get deeper than that. And I genuinely don't believe that the photographer, when he takes the pictures, is thinking of it like that deeply. But I might just be wrong. Our Genshin friends, oh yeah. I remember playing Genshin like that one week. But yeah, I really am here, guys. Did you guys expect this to happen? Or did you guys always think it was kind of like not gonna happen? Like, do you guys understand the weight of this stream right now? The last time I did a stream by myself in an apartment that I was renting was in May of 2023. It was like May 21. No, it was May 2023 was the last time I had an apartment on my own. And now we're here. I don't think I can get a plant here though. There's no way I can fit a Gerald. But I can do like something small, maybe right here. Cause the stream background is gonna have this angle. Yeah, I'm gonna take the tube and see what's down under. What does touch and go mean, Meta Lunar? But yeah, gosh, it's been a happening. Salamana Jr., you want to see her hang that thing down? We might be able to get like a plant here, but you're not going to see them well. I don't know. Oh, I have another story, guys. This one's a banger. Are you ready? This one is a banger. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right, Melunar. Okay, this also happened this week during the strike day where my classes were on Zoom. So in French class, like I said, it's a lot of like role playing. And there's that class just has the like goofiest names in the world. Like the cast members in there are named very interestingly. Anyways, there's this guy called Nicholas. It's like Nicholas, but it's with an M. Nicholas. Okay? Bye, Goatman. Alright. So Nicholas is this guy in my French class. And for some reason, for 2 of the roleplay times now, his group is the one that doesn't get to present in time. So one of my friends messages me and is like, I think Nicholas has like plot armor in class. And I'm like, haha, yeah. But I'm like a curious bee. I love like pinning people on my Zoom just to like analyze for a second before pinning the next person. So I decided to pin Nicholas, and it was the biggest jump scare of my life, because these artworks you see right here are like provided by the apartment. Like, they decorated this place, and the blinds I have here, they're like the default blinds in the apartment, right? So when I pin Nicholas, I noticed that he has the exact same blinds and artworks in the background of his camera. And I'm like, huh? What the hell? So Nicholas lives in my building somewhere. And as soon as I like link that together, I'm looking out my window, like up and down the floors across from me, to try to see if he like lives there, but I couldn't find him. So maybe he's literally like, what if he's no, he's not my neighbor, but what if he's like right above me right now? Like, it's so funny. And the odds of this happening are so low, because in GW, my apartment was all GW students, because it was right on campus. But this is like a random fuck ass apartment building in all of Paris. It's not even like relatively close to my school. It's like in a completely different area, and somehow freaking Nicholas from French class is in my building. Hi Hibby, what's up? It's crazy. Also, apparently, one of the old presidents of my school died while being in New York and having 2 prostitutes in his bed. He had a heart attack during that and passed away from it. I learned today. Like, what a way to go down. But like, I'm genuinely like, when I heard that, I'm like, what do the prostitutes do in that situation? They're like, what do they do? Do they just look at each other and they're like, how are we gonna get paid? Like, what do you do in that situation? That's crazy. Check his wallet. Lolzos. Yeah. Any other stories? Oh, my neighbor is very sound sensitive. In my very first week living here, I already got a noise complaint, which is so stupid. Like, the walls here are thin, and I'm wondering if they can hear everything right now. But my neighbor is this old lady, and like night too, I'm in here like hammering some plastic IKEA furniture with a hammer, plastic hammer. And like 1 minute in of me being like dunk 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 dunk, I start hearing dunk 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 on my wall. I'm like, huh? And my parents told me to stop, and that was my neighbors. And I'm like, is that really them? And they were like, yeah. So I stopped. Then like 3 days later, I'm out here busting my ass again, hammering away. And this time, you know what she does? I want you to guess. No. No. See, it's like 11 p.m. She gets out of the apartment, and she's in front of my door, and she's spamming my doorbell. like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. So I'm a little scared of how my journey with her is gonna go, given that I think I am a little noisy. Or can be when I'm streaming, definitely. I don't know how that's gonna be for her, if she's gonna be like a really annoying neighbor. I don't really know. I don't know. See, like, my apartment's very unclear, non-communicative. Yes, it was just at night. Do you guys think I have COVID? COVID is still around. Is it a smoker cough? I'm reading through my lease right now to see if there is anything about noise. Also, something like really sweet happened today. Yeah, I've been eating the lozenges, but it doesn't fully help. Oh, so today I went to the Garland store, which is this like really like nice fancy cosmetics store, and I'm trying to buy their foundation because I've heard really good things about it. And I get the sales lady, I'm like, hi, I'm looking for the foundation. She shows me the foundation, and then she goes, don't get it though, your skin is perfect, you don't need this. Like, this will just make it worse. This is for people my age. Don't ruin your perfect face with foundation. And she literally ended up recommending me like another brand instead of like being a pushy saleswoman and like just making me buy her product. Anyways, like she went like full mom caring mode, and instead like was just suggesting me to go somewhere else. I thought that was so like, wow. It was really sweet because I feel like a lot of other places people will just push you to buy their shit. I'm reading the lease right now. I actually didn't really do that. But I don't think there's anything special. Never happened to me. Like, no one told you your skin was perfect. Da 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 da. Any questions, chat? There's lots about it. About like sales tactics? I don't see anything about noise stuff here. Oh, maybe here. Oh, I found it. No, like, you mean like ringing the doorbell and talking to them? Is that a thing French people do? Hi, memories. Tenants must not inconvenience or disturb their neighbors, nor carry out any work that through noise, sight, or smell could be a nuisance to them between 10 and 7. Okay. Say bonjour if they meet. Well, yeah, if I see my neighbors or people in the hallway, I say bonjour to them, but I haven't like gone out of my way to say hi to her. I don't know if she leaves her house much, but I've met other people in the buildings and said bonjour to them, and everyone seems pretty nice, except just that situation's a little... Need to figure it out. But yeah. Pretty standard noise rules, yeah. You're excited for the fall? I am not. It's gonna be hard. Even waking up from at 8 a.m. now, it's dark. A part of me just doesn't believe I'm here right now. It doesn't feel real. I haven't booked anything yet. You wanna go somewhere together? Woo, 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 woo. Euro trip, Euro trip. I'm thinking of the places I've considered are Malta. Again, it's kind of boring. Maybe Mallorca, Madeira, or Barcelona, or Sicily. Any idea which of those might be the best? Euro trip, Euro trip. Heard Greece. Greece is expensive though. Outside of Paris? Well, I've been to Giverny, and I went to one of the chateaus after Giverny. That was so beautiful, but how would I travel around France? Just with the train? Should I go to Nice then? I'll go to Saint-Tropez. Ooh, can I go to your southern French house, Chep? The chateau visits? Yeah, it's hard to get around without a car though. Strasbourg, Normandy in the south. But those cities are like, what am I gonna do in them? I want the beachy vibes. Like, I don't wanna come to Nice. Well, where are we going together, Chub? I hear what you're saying about me, but where are we going? Where are we going? Like, not like we ain't known, but like we knew. I don't know. I'm just like, I need like at least 1-2 more weekends at home, but then I'm ready to go somewhere. Italy. When you go to Italy, it becomes Italy. Because you're eating so much. What is Mont Saint Michel? Ooh. That's pretty, but how do I get there? Is this actually a smoker's cuff? That's so far, man. How did they build that? That looks not real. A secondhand smoker's cuff. Everything's gnarly. Na 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 na. Do you guys like cat's eye chat? Ooh, your father is Saint Michel. It's like sometimes dry, sometimes mucus. Do you guys like cat's eye? Especially the Latina girl? No, 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 no. You gotta get into Yoon Chae and Megan. They're my faves. I don't know them. You wish you did. But I've been really like, I like them right now. I like watching their performances, their videos, their interviewers. What about the Indian girl in Cat's Eye? Lara. Wow, you spelled that perfectly, Dielski. What about the Filipino? Oh, wait, Chubby. Luxembourg meetup in a month and like 2 weeks. Lord time. Yeah. Things are rolling. I'm really here, chat. I can't believe it. I can't wait to get my PC and get into like consistent streaming again instead of this. Oh my god, no, I don't want him to wave at us. No! No! I can't handle it. How long will I be in France? Well, my program is 2 years. So at least now, I'm here from now till May. And then after that, I will take a gap year and go around. And then I'll be back for another year. And then I'm graduated. I graduate in 2029. Wait, hold on. I graduate 2028. Oh my god, thank god. Hi Asian FBI, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, crazy, right? Nali. Are you gonna quit streaming after graduation? Why would I? I mean, I never quit through my undergrad. I never quit through post-grad. I don't see me quitting anytime soon unless you guys bully me off the platform. Because you waved at Noemi. That's the statement. Na 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 na. My throat feels weird right now. A little bit. I'm just talking a lot. During the Ginny meal, yeah. Oh, do you have to work tomorrow? LOL. I don't have classes on Mondays. Da, 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 da. But be nice and wait for what, Lee? No. I'm getting tired and it's only midnight. But I am really tired. Wait, what are you talking about? How do you guys feel about my apartment chat? Do you guys feel like this will be a good stream background for at least this school year? Because I might, very likely, I will move out of here after the first year. I don't think I'll have it the whole time, and I'll probably find a new place in the future, but this is the place for now. It'll look a bit cleaner soon, I hope. But no, it's hard. Green screen time? I don't think it's that ugly to get a green screen for. That's really rude. I feel like the background is fine. Nice and small. Yeah, it's cozy. It's 36 square meters to square feet, so it's only 387, I think. Very small square. But gosh, I'm getting tired. Dude, I never asked for a TV. I don't want a TV. I don't care for it. But yeah, I have one now. I don't think I'll ever I don't think I'll ever turn the TV on. I'm not gonna lie. But who knows? How many thoughts are there on my channel? Let me see. Oh my god, like 3. I'm deleting them. Time is going so slow for me though, chat. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I can't believe that by the end of next week right now, it will still be September. Like, this month has been so long. But chat, do you remember the 21st night of September? Yeah, Deals gets a jellycat. You know what that is, right? Good night, BC. See you tomorrow, continent mate. It's a jellycat. Bonsoir, Rook, ça va? It is September. Look up jellycats. No, it's a croissant. Hi, Jag. Dude, Jagan, I think you genuinely need to watch the VOD for this one after. There's been so much covered and talked about, and there was a room tour, and like the most insane LOLing stories that I think you need to listen back. Because I'm about to be tapped out. It's so late. It's 12. I need to go shower and probably load another load of laundry. But I am praying my praying my PC comes during the upcoming week, and then next weekend will be PC streams. And Jagan, you know, I've already told you there's Wingstop here. So yeah, we're having French Wingstop on our first real PC stream. I just didn't want to sit on the couch that the other people have sat on. So I put a bed sheet over it. I just need to get 2 like cushions so that it looks more like a couch instead of a bed. But right now I just have a jelly couch. Yeah. But you know, this apartment complex is new. It's so annoying. There's one bitch that lived in this unit for 3 months and then moved out. So it's like new still, but just not brand new. Like, how stupid is that? No, my bed is behind my multifunctional closet that also is a blockage, which makes it look like this isn't a studio. My bed is behind there. But yeah, I think once we get cushions for the couch, it'll look more like a good couch. I really like these. Hold on, let me show you guys. But they're so expensive, so I can't really justify buying them unless someone wants to chip in. But look, I really like these cushions. They have the texture is literally mochi, and it's this pretty pink color. But I think 2 of those will look really nice. But that's 70 euros. Yeah, it is way too expensive, Rook. But yeah, can you buy one of them, Dealski? They are so comfortable. I want it so bad. But very expensive. As they should be, girl. It's so comfy. But yeah, I do need to do that. Because you guys are going to see it. I'll browse Amazon. Cheap alternatives. Do you remember the 21st night of September? And EP. You're on the laptop? I'm on my phone right now because I don't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, I want a pretty cushion. Nothing ugly. I'll look around. But yeah, this is my phone. My laptop I wanted to use, but my Wi-Fi isn't working and it wasn't fast enough. So yeah, here we are. Hi Bovid, what's up? What if, oh my god, idea. What if I buy the Muji pillows and I always use them for like just not a month yet and I return them and then I buy them again and then I return them and then I buy them again. I'll never have to pay. I got it. September. They're too expensive, but I really like them. September. But it's not over yet, and it's not gonna be for a week. But yeah, oh my god. It's been so long since my DC apartment. Now we're here. I don't see any cute pillows on Amazon. No, not really over the hump. You'll hear it when you watch the VOD. I'm just here enjoying Paris. I don't want nasty secondhand Silent Chew. I need new, brand new cushions. Cause why else did I put a cover over the old couch? Like I need to find my clean cat cushions. I don't know where though, but yeah. Seeing it on stream now, yeah. It's missing. It needs cushions. Yeah, it's a pretty green. I like the colors too. And the kitchen color is really nice too. Look. This is the kitchen. There's a random ass chair there because I just need to dispose of the 4 chairs. And one fits there. So it's in the kitchen. But yeah, wow. Life is crazy, you guys. You should always like every day kind of pause and look around and take in like what's going on around you, cause things change so fast and you never know when the last day is that you're doing something. for the last time. 2 years, Rook. Gosh, stop and smell the flowers, but also touch the flowers and give them a little squeeze, you know? Like that. But yeah, wow. I don't even know. I could fall asleep in this chair. This is honestly my first day sitting in this chair. What, have you been on dates recently, Dragon? How have they been? That's crazy. That's true. So before that, we should probably buy the cushions we like. Well, you should enjoy these days for now. Ho, ho, ho. Well, I'm really glad work is nice. That's a big feat. Well, they already had pillows. So I don't know if they would keep them or not. Oh, what level are you on, Dragon? I'm drinking Moruku. It's the brown with the baby on it. I literally put the pillows that they had away just so I could get my own. But yeah, I don't know. They are expensive. I just think like 70 euros for 2 decorative pillows. That's a lot. That's 82 USD. So, I don't know. C3? Oh, you little spider, you're getting so cool. Good job, Deals. Good job, Jago. One day, you'll be like on level 9 and you'll be at the top and you'll look down and you'll think of us. Like, I couldn't have done this without my streamer. Hi, J-Man. And even now, when you go the next time, you're gonna be like 1 away from the top and you'll start giggling like, like thinking about me and us. You'll be like, Lisa talked about this. Like, you'll be like giggling your ass off. Did you guys notice I didn't stream last weekend, chat? Or did it go unnoticed? Yeah, I wish I could have streamed last week. It was just, there was too much going on. Saturday was my last day with my parents, and then Sunday they left, and I was like bawling my eyes out. Yeah, I've gone bouldering once, and it was really fun and cool. But I was always too scared to go to the top one and put like my hands on it because I was scared I would fall during that. And I was terrified of falling. So I was scared of doing like far reaches because it felt unsecure. And it made me insecure. I think I'm gonna stall for the 2-hour VOD. And then we're gonna head out. Cause I am tired. This has been a really short stream, but next week will be better. Yeah, but falling is so scary. It still doesn't feel natural to like do that. It is still good, but it's not perf. Let me run an ad on people though. What are you? I can't. What the hell? But yeah, oh my god, time is such a concept that I can't wrap my head around and change, because I still don't understand that we're in an apartment in Paris now. And this will be our home for like a few months into 2026, into the summer. I'll be here. This is the place. So we're gonna have to get used to it. And you guys will see it in HD soon. Getting old. Just getting so many like places and changes is scary. Hi J-Man. I'm 24, yeah. God. It's been crazy. I can't believe life. Like what? Well, you know, most people in my class are 2003, 2004. There's some people that are 2005 in my class. Like they're 20 years old. Crazy, right? Aww, you little bean sprout deals. I need to stop, oh my god, saying Dielski, because you guys are the same height and length and color. How does it feel, Jag? Do you feel like shit? How tall is Jagan? Jagan's very tall and charismatic, right, Jaggy? What is over? Oh, 25? I still have a year, man. Speak for yourself. Okay, bro. Yeah, have you seen Jagan? He walks around like he runs the whole block. Yeah, because like if you make a pyramid, you put the shorter people at the top to like have a balance. So thanks, Dielski, for helping us. Short, white king. Yeah. We wouldn't be the same without Dielski. I'm 5'6", bro. Pull up to Paris and I'll show you who was in Paris. I will show you. Don't even worry, Manjulim. I'll show you, little pipsqueak. Who was in Paris? Huh? You lost height? Oh, maybe it was because of you losing weight. And instead of it like losing horizontally, you lost it vertically. I'll show you who was in Paris, Chubby. Pull up. It's not you, it's life, Dielski. What's up, bitter? You heard that? Yes, I feel delusional right now. I'm like so tired. I have to like second look the names. Cause then I'm gonna call you Jagan again when you're Dealski. Cause sleep in the bathroom? You sleep in the bathroom? Yeah, right. What are you? A rat? I don't think so. I actually saw my first Paris rat yesterday, chat. It was really exciting. It was this little rat in the metro. Like, but that was the first one ever. Like in my 4 weeks in Paris, I hadn't seen another one. You guys are the same color. We live forever and we love to live. I cried. Oh, that's literally what that rat was doing, I think. Bye, Georgie. So, it's been 2 hours, chat. You know what that means. Next week, let's pray that on Saturday I'll be on my PC. I would really love to be able to have it set up for you guys and to be able to stream on my PC. But yeah, I bought one. I almost said I downloaded one. I bought a PC. Yeah, it's gonna be here hopefully in the next week and I'll have it set up. You should leave your comments of the whole VOD into Discord though, Jack, because I'm very curious. Yeah, I live by myself, Hibby. This is my place. We make the rules. There's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way. No, just type like one big block message at the end and send it, because I do want to know your like thoughts and opinions on some things. There's some stuff you'll want to comment on, Jag. I can guarantee you that. There's some stuff where you're like hollering. Also, yeah, I do have a little bit of a like tiny bit of mucus, but mostly dry. No, I just have a cough. You'll hear all about it. But chat, I really gotta go. I'm so tired. I want to shower and get in bed, and tomorrow's a big chores day for me. Actually, I'm running another load of laundry because fuck, like, I always run my laundry this late. So I will do that now too. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here on the 21st night of September. Do you guys remember? Start of a new chapter for... Oh, I just pulled out my pajama pants. I was like, what is that? Start of a new chapter for us, guys. I'm excited to see where it leads us. Yeah, thanks, VOD. Make sure to watch the VOD if you weren't here. But join my Discord server because I'm in there every day and I share tidbits of my life when I'm not live. So join that. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram because I post pictures. Follow me on TikTok for Pokemon content. And yeah. I'll see you guys after the school week. Or maybe if I feel crazy, I'll stream tomorrow, but chances are small of that happening. But I'll see you guys probably after the school week. Just gotta get through 20 classes. And then I'll be with you guys. Bye! I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me along my insane life and through everything. It means a lot to me. Thank you for not making me feel alone when I am alone. Oi, oi, oi. You know what I mean? I love you guys. New chapter that we're in. We'll make the best of it. And yeah, bought the PC for you guys so I can bring you some good streams. So that'll be soon. So be excited. We'll be able to play games again and do real streams. Good night, guys. Bye. I love you guys genuinely. Thank you for all the resubs. And yeah. Bye, y'all. Pow! Was that cool? Pow! Slap, slap. Bye, guys. Good night.